Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to something totally random and weird, Universal Paperclips. Let's go. Oh boy. Okay, so it looks like I'm gonna need a clicker for this one. So Universal Paperclips is another incremental game. I've heard of it before, I know nothing about it. But it's one of those that comes up on my list of incremental games that I should probably try at some point, so I guess here we are. So we have business, available funds, 50 cents, unsold inventory, not industry, 0. Price per clip, 25 cents. Public demand. Marketing, manufacturing. Cool. Let's break the market. So manufacturing, clips per second. Wire, inches. Looks like I'm going to need some more. I have a lot of unsold inventory, which I'm not entirely sure how that's going to boil down. But I think I maybe should just make some wire if I can. Okay, so I can't make any wire. So we can lower the price of this. Okay. So it looks like we are actually selling things. Cool. Auto clippers. Cost 5. Manufacturing clips per second. So it looks like now I'm getting paper clips automatically. I guess I'm gonna lower the price down to 20 cents. See if I can bust up my my overall funds just by selling more. Considering I can have infinite resources freely, I should probably do that. I'm not quite sure what the auto clippers get us. They cost money and they give us something that maybe. Let's see. Now we could try and crash the market by just making it 10 cents per. I just don't know if that would be faster. How much do I hate myself? Let's give it a shot. Let's see what happens if I'm selling them constantly for almost nothing. The main interesting thing is I don't think I can make any more paper clips. I'm gonna just let this go for a bit and accrue some money, and then we'll see if we can dive in. Okay, so it looks like we're ticking down. We can't make any more paper clips, and I'm not quite sure why. I have 1,000 here, and I can't click more. So I guess our biggest thing is we do have wire. I could try making one of those. There's also marketing. I guess I'll try and make. Okay, here we go. We are now making wire, which is ticking down in inches. Somehow. It looks like it costs 15 per. What does wire do? Okay, manufacturing 3 clicks per. Oh, I see. So we're making 3 clips per second. It looks like now that I've made wire, we can make more. Question mark. I'll get some more wire and then a couple of auto clippers. Okay, so now we seem to be gaining in unsold inventory pretty quickly. The main question is, does this benefit me in any way, shape, or form? Well, I can certainly create more just by making paper clips manually at high speeds, which is good. The main problem is our public demand. I kind of screwed myself a little bit by lowering the price so much. Oh, hello. Computational resources, trust 2, +1 trust at 3,000 clips. Processors, memory. Today's going to be a weird one, but that's fine. Okay, so we're getting operations, creativity, +1 trust, 3,000 clips. I mean, I guess I might as well just, like, turbo make paper clips here. Still don't quite know how wire works with this. But at least we've unlocked something. So improved auto clippers, wire extrusion, and rev tracker. We've got this. So processors and memory. I have no idea what either do, so I'm going to get a processor. Processor added, operations per second increase. I bet memory increases our overall cap. I'm gonna get wire. Looks like wire might raise our maximum. So what I can grab. Okay, so we also have improved auto clickers and calculates average revenue per second. Let's grab this for starters. Oh, that's interesting. So wire seems to be mostly a tracker of how much storage I have available. good to know. I'll have to see what happens when we get the other thing. Do we want this? Let's grab a rev tracker just because. So available funds, revenue per second. So if I raise this... Yeah, my public demand is actually worse. What if I set it at 100? So, I think now what we're doing is selling 1 paperclip per second? Question mark? Oh, average clips per second. 10, actually. Okay, it's fine by me. I appreciate that I can raise and lower that. It's an interesting choice. So let's get one on memory. Max operations increased. I see, so we can stack... we can stack more of these. Okay. Now, my main thing is I think we need to get marketing first. That'll raise the public demand pretty dramatically, and hopefully let me raise my prices as well. Only immediate problem is it's going to take a little while to get there, but that's fine. I'm really curious about the whole unsold inventory versus Paperclips 5000. It looks like I can't make any more myself. And we're currently manufacturing none. Huh. It's probably because of wire. The only immediate problem is that increases cost constantly. So, more wire supply from every spool. Yeah, I don't know. One way or another, gonna go for marketing first because that'll get us some more money. I'm mostly curious if you can soft lock yourself. It also looks like wire is a factor of how much you have left because I'm noticing the price on wire is going down dramatically here. So it went from 25 to 15, but we're gonna grab marketing. Okay, so public demand being over 100. What even is this? This is bizarre. I seem to make more money the cheaper my paperclips are. Which is lightly confusing. I'm still kind of trying to figure out... Paperclips 5000, yes, but the unsold inventory... Yeah, I don't entirely know. I guess I need to get a bunch of wire. It looks like the price of wire just kind of fluctuates slightly erratically. So I think I might want to buy it when it's at like 14 if I can. I could just do it now. There's not immediately a whole lot of need to. Otherwise we could just save up for the next level of marketing. Ooh, yeah, wire does seem to just kind of randomly proc. I'll probably focus mostly on getting this. Creativity. Use idle operations to generate new problems and new solutions. That's interesting. Creativity increases while operations are at max. That's good. I was wondering about that. Because otherwise I was going to raise my memory a bunch. So Limerick. 10 creativity. Algorithmically generated poem. +1 trust. Okay. Because, yeah, I don't think I can make any more paperclips. Because we are hard capped out. Could buy some more wire, and I probably should. It's just that price has gone back up somehow. And it doesn't seem like we're capable of manufacturing more. So the main question is, am I actually shooting myself in the foot by keeping it this low? Maybe. Because I get less money per second, but I'd have more. I don't know. Let's grab the limerick and put more into processors. Yeah, because that raises creativity per second. I'm not sure how much creativity we can even get. But at least we can stack that up. Unsold inventory is down to 0. And it looks like that absolutely craters my income, as we are no longer producing anything, so I guess I've got to get some wire. So I think I need to raise the price. Screw demand, we need to have this back up to a solid 25 cents per. That's gonna drastically reduce the amount of money I make per second, but I think it should drastically increase my overall funds. Okay, lexical processing. 50 creativity. Ability to interpret and understand human language. Well, that's interesting. And it looks like we've got to raise memory. So I can actually snag some more stuff. Impossible is a word only to be found in the Dictionary of Fools, Napoleon. So, I'm thinking you can't really soft lock yourself that easily here. It looks like it can make some more paper clips, but I think we have to buy wire. I'm gonna buy it while it's 15. Yeah, we have to buy wire to make ourselves, more paper clips. Well, and then we cut it down, and yeah, makes sense. Well, let's snag this. What else do we have? A lot of expensive things. Our big issue is that our revenue is bad. Oh. Yeah, if the cost of wire never actually goes up, it fluctuates randomly, but it never actually goes up exponentially, which was originally my fear. You can't really run out of money, so in that case, I'm going to lower this price back down to the point where our demand matches. So in that case, I don't know, do we want to just do like this? Because all I have to do is maybe buy wire when it's cheap. I think it's fine. Okay, let's see. So we want to save up. Ooh, we need 25 creativity. I think I want to go for the improve marketing effectiveness. We just got to crank up the amount of cash that we can make per. This is a weird game. Here, I'm gonna zoom it in a little bit so we actually, you know, have. Well, I said video, but we don't. Eventually, I'm sure this is gonna get filled out with stuff. Okay. There we go. And then, yeah, I think I'm going to want to focus on memory. As much as I like creativity, we generate enough trust, or not trust, operations. On its own. Or on our own? Ooh, average revenue is up to $4 per second. That's, solid. The only immediate question is... Wow, that public demand is stupid. Yeah, the only immediate question is... Oh yeah, our unsold inventory got problematic there. I'm actually gonna raise the, I'm gonna raise this up to 10 cents. Just so I can keep up with demand. Otherwise, we're going to just get, we're just gonna get buried. Or buried. We're just not going to be able to keep up with the amount we are producing, because you can see it's average clips per second 18, whereas clips per second 17. So I could actually get another auto clipper here, especially because I'm going to have to do marketing. Okay, let's just get another one of these. 21, 22, one more. Okay, so now it's 22, 22. It's stabilized. We're making about $2 per second. This is a little bit more revenue than I was expecting. Other things I should probably keep an eye on. Honestly, whoops. There we go. Mostly keep an eye out for when the wire is cheapest so we can squeak a couple extra dollars. Because yeah, I think that price just fluctuates. Let's see, it just fluctuates randomly. So now, for example, is a really good time to buy a bunch of wire and put ourselves in a good spot. We could lower the price if we wanted to. Let's get another set of processors. Okay, so what else do we have? Develop an investment engine for generating funds. Oh boy. Okay. I guess we've got to generate a lot of trust. So now I understand how this works. So the Paperclips is based on is just tracking how many Paperclips I've made. That's just an overall tracker. It's not that I have 14,700 and whatever Paperclips on hand. Those are just the unsold inventory is how much I have left. And up top is effectively no more than like an experience bar. Just obfuscated slightly. Let's see, do we want to get some more marketing? Kind of, because the more marketing I can get, the more I can kind of lower the price. Or just buy a bunch of auto clippers. The only problem is, that's a lot. Otherwise we just get a stupid amount of auto clippers. 36, so we can lower this. There we go. That should crank up the amount of money we're making per second. Not by too much, but still. I just want to increase the amount of paperclips I'm generating, just in terms of how quick I can process. Because the auto clicker helps, but it doesn't actually help that much. It mostly just speeds things along a little bit at this point. But until I can actually increase the amount of paperclips I make per click, it's not actually going to be like that primo. Also, we have a hell of a lot of wire. Oh, wire buyer automatically purchases wire when you run out. Interesting. I'm probably going to just generate as much creativity as I can. We're just going to head for algorithmic trading. Because more wire supply is okay. We might want to grab optimized auto clippers, actually. Yeah, we should do that. Because it's going to take a while before we get algorithmic training. I think it'll be probably worth it. I was hoping... Actually, let's wait until we hit 50 creativity just to see if that unlocks anything. It did not. I could go for 100. Do we want to just go for a hundo? We could easily go for a hundo considering how quickly this goes. Because I'm thinking to some degree... We get the 100 creativity, see if that unlocks anything. It might not, just because we might be capped on how many projects I can do. Let's see. Other thing we can do... Oh, no, there we are. So I can give myself 100 trust. Okay, so we're going to grab this and this. And double marketing... Double marketing effectiveness. Well, I gotta keep pushing into memory. Catchy jingle is good stuff, and we have money, so more marketing. Okay. So we're depleting kind of quickly, but I'm hoping to get my auto clippers up enough that we can keep up with the demand. Let's see. Almost. There we go. Or did demand just pop up? Or no? Now we're kind of going up. Just really awkwardly. Alright, that's fine. So we get another point of trust at 34,000. We're getting up there actually pretty quickly. I think we want to stay kind of at this sweet spot where we're just above the rate of depletion. Because I don't need to stockpile a bunch. Not unless there's like bonus events that increase the price. Listening is selecting and interpreting and acting and making decisions. Alright, the only immediate problem is this is going to take a little bit. Because we got to get up to 6,000 operations. Because yeah, if I want catchy jingle. We did just get another trust. I'm going to snag that. I know I want to increase my capacity, but with the speed that it goes, the extra trust, it's still worth it. I want that investment engine, because that seems like it would be pretty solid. Only immediate problem is, it's going to take a while before I get there. I guess we could probably save up for the next level of marketing and just push money. Or we could get a stupid amount of auto clippers. Because money is not super necessary at the moment. Okay. Whew. Yeah, 5 cents is kind of silly. Let's see. Creativity is going up. Do I want to go for the catchy jingle? Probably. Because I think it's going to be a while before I can actually compete. This is going to put my demand through the roof. Yeah, it's worth it. Okay. Whoa. 7,500 ops plus 1 trust. Which, that's a healthy cost right there. Use neuroresonant frequencies to influence consumer behavior. What am I doing? Am I, like, depleting people's brains? I have no idea. Okay. Holy smokes, my income is stupid. And yeah, we definitely need to up my auto clippers a bunch. Which, boy, those are pricey. At least my income is looking good. And yeah, we're definitely on the gain at this point. I'll keep buying these. The more paper clips I can just make per second, the better. Put it on wire. Reasonably well. I'll wait for the price to go back down, but I no longer care as much. I care a bit. Especially because, boy, we're actually depleting that really quickly. Give me like, I'll take a 17. 17 is fine. There we go. That's a whole bunch. I feel like that should drive up the prices dramatically, but you know what? I ain't gonna complain. So what do we do? Do we raise the price a smidge more? Or no, I could lower it. Let's see, what else do we have? Because unfortunately we need just a ton of memory. Ooh, there's another one. I need 7,500 to be able to get the next. Clip it good, marketing is now twice as effective. Yeah. 89,000. Ooh. I'm definitely clipping faster than I was. And I'm making money hand over fist. Let's see, automatically buy wires when you're out. It's tempting, but eh. There's also micro lattice shape casting. I love the name of these things, but I want quantum computing and hypnoharmonics. Because it feels like those are going to be how we actually unlock interesting stuff. This is just slightly, just incrementing up just slightly. But I want are the big things. I think I'm going to just take a micro nap while I let this just kind of tick up. I guess I could actually get the wire buyer just so I don't have to think about anything. Or we could increase the amount of money that we make per. Demand is now stupid again. Let's see. Just raise the price once. There we go. Oh. Had bigger problem. +1 trust. Okay, cool. And autoclipper performance by an additional 500%. Okay, so we can lower the price dramatically here. Oops. Too far. There we go. Well, that certainly messes with the whole price of wire and some other things. Well, not price of wire, but the quantity of wire that I seem to be burning through like nobody's business. $22 per second. Holy shit. I think we want to save up. Yeah, so let's save our next bit of trust to unlock hypnoharmonics and see what I can do with that. Because that might give me something interesting. It might not. I don't fully know. Why is big number go up just so damn compelling? I don't know, there's just something nice and casual about it. And, I mean, it makes sense. Not that I'm actually particularly blown away by any of this. I think we want to raise marketing with our money. And then hypnoharmonics. Just kidding. Because I've been definitely putting a lot more points in. Does it say how many trusts? It says I have 14 trusts. Oh, but I've invested 13. 100,000 paperclips created in 26 minutes 15 seconds. Feels pretty good. I did use an auto clicker for that though. But I kind of appreciate that it's timed. Okay, hit marketing. That still worked out in my favor. I don't need to change anything yet. This music is deadly. I'm zonking. Kind of fun to just beat along to the super lounge music. It's not the universal Paperclips music. I don't actually think this game has any. But hypnoharmonics. Marketing's now 5 times more effective. Oh gosh. Well, we depleted the amount of paperclips that we were using. There we go. Okay, so we're still making $54. $64 per second. I think we need some more auto clips. Why is the demand going up? I have no idea. There we go, 480. I'm gonna raise it again. That demand is becoming a problem. Because it seems to be going to match what I've got. Oh, the public demand is still like freaking ghoulish. What is even going on here? Okay. Let's start low and start lowering it. There we go. I was wondering about this. We still have plenty in the bank as far as wire goes. If I can get up to 502. We can buy a couple of auto clippers. At this point, money is stupid. Okay, do that twice? 3 times. Okay. We've kind of crystallized. This has changed dramatically. Let's see. So, investment engine for generating funds and probability amplitudes to generate bonus ops. Quantum computing would be nice. But I might want to grab algorithmic trading anyway. Because, yeah, what else can we do? Most of these are expensive. Come on. Maybe I go for the quantum computing anyway. Because we generate ops really slowly. Well, we can do marketing again and keep raising the price. Looks like every time I do a marketing, I can increase the price 3 times, give or take. At least with my current setup. Eventually, I'm going to need to change this whole shebang around, but that's okay. Let's see. I thought getting up to +1 trust to 233,000 clips would be a problem. It's not. We're going to get there very quickly. Holy shit, this is too zen. I'm dozing. But that's fine. I don't know, it's nice to have a sleepy day. It's too freaking hot, that's the thing. Like, I think only up to 86 today, but it was pretty humid. We're supposed to have storms all weekend, which I hope clears that out a little bit. Or at least keeps things cooler. It's supposed to be like 90 and storming, which is not fun. Which is why I'm buying an air conditioning unit, finally. I was kind of hoping I could just tough it out over the summer. Not need air conditioning. You know, just hope that good airflow would fix it. But air conditioning's freaking meaningless if you've got Let's see. Not air conditioning. Airflow management is meaningless if you've got... Oh, hello, mega clippers. Pretty expensive. 500%... 500 times more powerful. What the hell? Okay. Let's go for what? Upgrade investment engines. I'm just gonna deposit money. Low risk, medium... Boy. This is a feeling. Yeah, I don't know what this is. Cost 100 Yomi. What is Yomi? I'm not sure. So what do we do instead? Honestly, I'm just gonna keep buying auto clippers like a damn fool. Maybe keep depositing cash in? I'm sure there's a way to game this. Unfortunately, my personal approach to the stock market has largely just been put money in and then wait and hope that it doesn't, like, destroy itself in the meantime, which, you know, that hasn't been the most reliable thing. But hasn't been, like, the worst either. Okay, acquire controlling interest in Global Fasteners, our biggest rival, +1 trust, is useful. We definitely need that. We're definitely going to go for quantum computing next. Oh, shit. You know, here's the big issue. We have, like, no wire. 31 bucks a spool is a little tough. But, frankly, at this point, it doesn't matter. Okay. Yeah, I wish I knew how much I was putting in. Unfortunately, this whole thing is just... This is space French over here. I guess I want to withdraw when it's high. But what I'm probably going to do is just keep chucking stuff in. Okay, here we go. There's a much better price. Still like to get it down in the teens, but I don't know. As I get bigger, the less likely that's going to be to happen. I don't know. Maybe I should just freaking... Nope. That price went up. I'll try and game it when I can. $1 million. That's going to take a little bit for the hostile takeover. I think once we get mega clippers, it'll be easy. Oh, there it is again. It feels like the cost of wire is a little bit more mercurial than it was. Comparatively. Okay. Another, like, 2 points in clippers. And let's lower our prices. Twice? Twice. Okay. Quantum computing is now online. Compute. Need photonic chips. What? What? Oh, photonic chips. 1000 ops. Converts electromagnetic waves into quantum operations. Well, I'm gonna be... I'd want more... I want more memory. Because 12,000 ops also gets us mega clippers. After that, I think we're gonna have to go back and start reinvesting into processors just so I can get some more. Also getting those photonic chips might also do it. It's just freaking gonna take a while. I could also just let creativity stack up for a while and see if I can get something interesting. What happens if I... This has definitely been higher. I'm gonna wait until this is at like 13,000, give or take. And then I think we might just try and withdraw and see what happens. because I'm very curious how you get Yomi. What even is? What is Yomi? Who is Yomi? I am unsure. I'm just babbling. Lifetime investment report. I've lost $413. Yeah, that's low risk investment for you. Probably moves slower and doesn't make nearly as much. But is what it is. Yeah, I just do not know what PL even means. And that's probably okay. So, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get up to max operations, then we'll wait for a little while. Oh, let's grab our next level of marketing. Demand is currently pretty good. Get like 3 of these. There we go. We still only make 200 per second. And the real thing is the auto clipper, the mega clippers is going to get stupid. Kind of what I'm going for. There's also like wire buyer. These two would be nice. I don't know. Okay. I'm going to take a snooze. We're going to let the operations and creativity stack up and then maybe we can buy some things. Okay. So it looks like we've got some extra resources. I'm going to push memory. We're going to get that 12,000. We're going to grab 2 of these. Whoa. Ooh. Analyze strategy tournaments to generate Yomi. I was wondering about that. Okay. So we can also get the photonic chips. We could also get mega clippers. Let's generate Oh, wow. Stock market went in good places there. I'm going to just withdraw now. And then... Okay, that didn't give me any Yomi. Well, in that case, freaking have all of my money. We'll see what happens. It's not like any of that matters. So here's the question. Let's generate What? Pick a strat. Pick a strat. Random. Run. New tournament? Oh, it costs 1,000 ops. Okay, so we get 99 Yomi. Well, I think Hi. Okay, coherent extrapolated volition. Human values, machine intelligence, a new era of trust. +1 trust. So I'm gonna put my points into processors at this point. At this point, 12,000 I think is gonna be my cap for ops until we run out of things to buy. We might want to grab up to 15,000, but I think getting processors beefed out is gonna make more sense. Let's see. Just do a new tournament and run it. Okay, because now I have 200 Yomi. So let's upgrade the investment engine, whatever that does. Just good luck. I wish I understood you. So do we want to start? Yeah, let's go for the photonic chips next. See what that nets me. And then beyond that, we'll probably want to grab mega clippers. My big thing on the mega clippers, while good, is that money currently doesn't benefit me much. The only thing it does get me is it does push me higher as far as the trust system goes. Which is fine, but it's oddly enough, I've almost kind of separated myself out from the whole fun paperclip business, and now I'm onto theoretical resources. And I'm kind of stuck there for a while, and I probably will be stuck here for quite some time. At least until we figure other stuff out. We've got plenty of wire, and part of the reason why I don't want to crank it up too much is because I don't want to have to constantly be rebuying wire. Because Because, yeah, I could get the wire buyer if I run out. That's not the greatest feeling, but it's fine. There's also the Hypnodrones, autonomous aerial brand ambassadors. Sounds kind of fun. But we'll leave that for later. I guess the other thing I could do is very much save up for $1 million, but... yeah, so we'll do photonic chip first. Maybe I should have done that before the Yomi. Because I'm really not sure how the investment engine even factors and how it works. Here, let's zoom this out a little bit so we can actually see stuff again. That didn't actually make it look better. I feel like this is a decent zoom, but I honestly don't mind scrolling up and down. Okay, so let's grab a photonic chip. Looks like they get more expensive, but quantum computing. Craps? What does this do? I don't know. I'm going to just hit this button. Well, this is terrifying. I think I broke it. Huh. That's interesting. Okay. It looks like quantum computing is... I get to increase it. Oh, I see. I am so confused. Let's grab a mega clipper. Let's buy a couple of them. Let's also increase our marketing. Let's just buy mega clippers until we're until they're too expensive. Okay, so I'm now generating 7,000 of these per second. So I guess let's just throw some wrenches at everything. My production is problematic. Okay. And looks like you can push this until it runs out. Okay, so let's grab another photonic chip, which I don't necessarily know what that does. We also have quantum temporal reversion. Return to the beginning. Oh, do you want to restart? Okay, let's not do that. Okay. Oops. Okay, I think we're good. Boy, going in the negative on that is confusing. Everything is murky. I think I'm just gonna leave the wire buyer on. Whatever happens, happens. Ugh. We just gotta save up for the marketing. Ooh. Oh. Okay, so these come back strong. I think the darker they are, the more they're charged up and can get me big quaps. Okay, so let's stop. Mega Clipper. Let's do new strategy. Always choose A. No, that didn't really work. So, quantum temporal reversion is the easiest way for me to potentially reboot the game, question mark? Okay, so let's do 100. I am terrified. None of this means anything to me. So what else do we have? Money's kind of going up. Photonic chips are expensive. Quantum computing is out. Let's see. Well, we have a decent chunk of Yomi. Run that. Hit a couple of processors just to increase our own gain. Upgrade the investment engine, which actually seems to be paying out quite well. Ooh, withdraw for a little while. Let's snag the next level of marketing. And then deposit whatever we got spare. Nope. Yeah, I have no idea what quantum computing nets me. It seems fine, but a little confusing. Let's see. What else should we want to grab? I think I mostly need to just wait for this to have both lit up, question mark. Otherwise, we potentially just wreck ourselves hard, go into the negatives, and try restarting and just see what happens. It's not the worst idea in the world. But I'm going to use this at the moment to push our quaps as high as it can go. Because it doesn't seem to be based on personal interactions. Let's see. More wire supply, more mega clipper production. I guess I'm going to snag this. Yeah, so it looks like I can push it over if I want to. Oof, pricey. And it looks like we can kind of sail higher and then it stops. Public demand is fine, we need more in marketing. I have some amount in cash if I want to head for that. I guess we could just keep lowering the price. Until it matches demand, roughly. Oops. Gotta raise it twice. Okay, there we go. Otherwise we run out. Though I have like 1 million unsold paperclips, which is just kind of goofy in and of itself. Jeez. Yeah, because the next photonic chip is a little expensive. Yeah, do we push ourselves deep into the negatives? Yeah, let's see what happens. Do you want to restart? Sure. What does any of this do? Or does that just reset me entirely? I have no idea. It doesn't seem like there's any kind of meta progression, so I might have actually just goofed it. If I did, is what it is. It's a charming game. I like it. I think it's kind of neat. But also, as far as incremental games go, it's not necessarily one of my favorites, which is a bit of a downer. I heard decent things from it, just in terms of like where you can go with it. Maybe there is more to it than I think. And I just have to find it first. Okay, are we going? Yeah, we're just selling very, very slowly. Eh, it's fine. Anyway, so I guess with all of that said, oh geez, what else do we say? Really, Universal Paperclips is available for free on the web for, well, I mean, for no money. There's an iPhone and Android version. I guess there are also t-shirts, which I don't know. It's up here in the corner. It's been staring at me in the face. I feel like I should do more to preamble this, but frankly, ultimately, when it comes down to it, it's another big number go-up game. It seems to have a lot of layered systems that if you can actually learn how to use them properly, oh boy, you can do some interesting things. But for me, for now, I think I've seen enough. So, with all of that said, if you guys like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like, helps more than you know. And if you want more incremental soup, hit subscribe, because I'm more or less trying to check out every single one of these. And then I'll start coming back for more of like various ones, because I really should load up Increlution again. Even if that is like the most idle game I've ever played, it's still got its charms. So, for now, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.